Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another Love Bite. Capricorn, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Capricorn Spirit. Alright Capricorn, 3 cards for the first person. 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Okay, second person, the Lovers, Page of Swords and the 6 of Wands. Mutual energies, Wheel of Fortune, Chariot and the Hanged Man in reverse. Bottom of my deck, Page of Cups. Somebody wants to come forward with some kind of a love offer or an apology. I think from the first look at the card, from what I feel, somebody here feels that they feel that person was very indulgent, only thinking about their own happiness, maybe treating them like an option in their life, and that's the reason this connection never moved forward. In fact, it started to move backwards. But the other person, they have made some kind of a decision. They have been spying on the first person. They've been watching the other person. I think this is the person who wants to have victory and success, and they want to come back with an offer. So let's see what's going to happen, Capricorn. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. Then later we'll clarify all these and also do your mutual energies. So Spirit, tell me, for the first person, what's the 2 of Pentacles? No, sorry, let's do your dialogue message cards first. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll start the clarification. Capricorn and their person, Spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Let's take a few more from another deck. Capricorn and their person, Spirit. Okay, and just a few more from a third deck, and then we'll start the reading. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Capricorn, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here, Capricorn, says, "You were always my desire, the love of my life, but I didn't tell you. It shocked the hell out of me when you told me you felt the same, as I never expected that. You're all I want, but I just don't feel good enough for you. Would you just stop holding back? Lay it all on me. I want you to reveal your true self to me. Tell me your hopes, your dreams, your fears, your vulnerabilities, what makes you tick, and what you truly desire. I can feel your frustration with you not being able to express yourself to me. You're overthinking things too much. Perhaps you could consider writing things down to get some thoughts flowing on paper to clear your head. I regret my past mistakes, and I wish I can have another chance with you. Shame on me, I put others before you. Soon after I realized they were of no value to me. I should have listened to my intuition. Hurting you was not the plan. I really hate not communicating as much as I want to. I have inner childhood wounds. I want to impress you. All I really want is to see you again." All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading, Capricorn. I'm going to first focus on the first line, which is person A for me. And then we'll move to the second person. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based. And you could be either one of them if this is your reading. All right, so person A, let's start with you. What's the 2 of Pentacles? What's the 2 of Pentacles for you? Magician. Yeah, person A says, I think they were giving me illusions. Nothing really moved in this connection. I didn't know where I stood with them. I think person A was hoping for something long-lasting or something more committed or something that could last a lifetime or something, and they could have been very loving and kind and generous, but now they've pulled back their love a little bit. They've put a cap on that cup of love, a lid on that cup of love, and saying, you know what's the point? I mean, maybe this is just an illusion. 9 of Cups. Nine of Cups clarified by the Nine of Cups. So yeah, person A feels probably that their person was just indulging, or they were only focused on their own happiness and it was nothing very serious for them. So I think person A is in a bit of regret that they, spent any time, energy, effort on something that really didn't move anywhere. They are realizing that maybe it was just an illusion. I should focus on my own dreams and wishes now, just as they did, because they haven't received any offer from person B. It's like I haven't received any apology, any explanation, no love offer, nothing. So person A is right now also now focusing on their own dreams and wishes. It's like they're doing their own healing work and saying, you know what, I was very disappointed. I'm not going to invest any more than I already have, because maybe they're keeping secrets from me, or they're not telling me the truth. I mean, I don't want to go through stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. So I think person A is getting onto their own little boat and sailing off towards their own peace and happiness, not because they wanted to, is because they felt disrespected. They felt they never received any stable offer from the other person. So according to person A, that this connection never moved forward in a like together. It was like individual, or they were focused on their own happiness, so now I have to focus on mine and I have to get onto my own little boat, and because we couldn't get onto the same boat together, something like that. So tell me, person B, what about you? What's the Lovers in reverse? You seem to have made some decision. Yeah, they don't want this connection to end. This person doesn't want, they don't want this connection to end. They're very burdened, very overwhelmed, because they are a little worried of what the other person may say, or if I go towards them, will they cut me out, or have they cut me out already? They have been spying, they have been watching, they have been keeping tabs on the other person, maybe trying to gather as much information about person A, maybe through social media, or maybe people or friends or common friends or something. Why? Because I don't think this person has the courage. They don't have the courage because why not? What's the Six of Wands? Six of Wands. Maybe they were not in a position to make a decision. They could have been sitting in their ego and pride maybe at one point. But right now, from what I feel, this person really wants to come rushing back. They want to come rushing back. They don't want anybody else. I mean, like if they were into third parties or showing off to person A, they don't want all that. I think they lied to the other person. They could have lied to the other person to impress them or something, and maybe you guys had a tower because of that. This person is now very stressed out and they want to come out of their stress and anxiety. Or this person is feeling like a fool. They're feeling like a fool because they maybe cheated themselves out of a connection. At least that's how they feel. I sabotaged myself. I did something I shouldn't have. But now they want to work things out. They want to work things out, but they're very worried. Maybe too many bad memories have been created. Maybe my person will have boundaries. Maybe they won't want me back or something. So tell me mutual energies. For the first person, the one who is, I think, trying to move on towards their own peace and happiness because they never received an offer. Yeah, they're just going with the flow. It's like, yeah, you know what, I need to keep it moving. Universe, let's see what's next for me. I need to keep things moving in my life. I need to get onto my own chariot now. I need to now focus on my future. I can't stay stuck in a situation forever. Tell me about this. Yeah, they're trying to heal their own broken heart because they didn't feel valued. They didn't feel valued. They felt that there was no victory, there was no success. I don't want to keep on repeating the same chapter and over again. I mean, they are telling themselves that, the reason why person B never gave me any stable offer is because they just wanted some passion. They wanted some passion. This person was a player. They, come in and out of my life, and I'm sure I don't know where else they go. It's like the trust is lost. So I think person A is trying to now focus on their own life, their own single individual life. It's like I have to focus on finding the true balance within myself, focus on my money, focus on my abundance, and accept that I'm single and I'm ready to mingle, I guess. Yeah, they're not waiting around anymore. This person feels I don't want to wait around for somebody because I deserve more than just a player in my life. Okay, so person B, what about you? The one who has now made the decision and they are kind of kicking themselves for being in their ego and pride. They do want to move things forward. Yeah, they want to come in with a love offer or maybe romance the other person. They want to travel towards the other person, even though they know their person is very angry and may not even give them a second chance. But from their end, they do want to tell their person that there is nobody else. I choose you. Please allow me to come back. This person wants to return. They want to return and they want to get unstuck from their stuck position. This person has been holding back and they are very embarrassed and ashamed of their past behavior now. They definitely don't want this connection to end. Tell me about the Hanged Man in reverse for you. Yeah, I think this person is, as much as they want to come out of the cold, they're scared to send that message, first of all. Then how will you apologize? What's the Page of Cups? What's the Page of Cups as the overall energy? They are planning. They are thinking how to make things right. It's like they don't just want to send a message. This person wants to actually prove to the other person, to win over their love or woo them or romance them or something. It's like, I need to make things right. They are planning something. And they could be planning something pretty solid. Right? So they are angry, they are upset with themselves, they are angry they never spoke up earlier, but they can't take the stress anymore. I think this person is holding on to that hope that I can still go towards them, and I hope my person hasn't, moved on with somebody else. They have made up their mind. That's the first step, I guess. This person is very sure of what they want and they want to return. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, Capricorn, love and light. Take care. Namaste.